Welcome to Inside the Courtroom. I'm Carla Schusler here with Greg McCollum of the Complete Legal Defense Team. Hi, Greg.
Hi, Carla.
We were talking last week about domestic violence situations where the police are called, one party leaves the home, an attorney's called, the next morning there's a surrender, you go to jail, get out of jail, and you mentioned something called a no contact rule, is that what it was? And not being able to go back home even after you're post bond and you're out of jail. Let's talk more about how that works, what happens.
When someone gets arrested for domestic violence, whether it's a man or a woman, or it could be a same-sex couple, whoever gets arrested is going to have certain conditions of bond. And the most likely condition of bond is that they are prohibited from having any contact with their spouse or partner. So they can't talk on the phone, they cannot text, they cannot go home, they cannot live there anymore. They're allowed to go that one time to get a suitcase or some belongings, and then that day, when they get out of jail, they have to find a new place to live.
Wow, that's big, that's a lot. And then they have to schedule the time to be able to go back into their home to get the things that they need to live somewhere else, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and you know, spending a night in jail is bad enough, and then you get out of jail, and the instinct for everybody is everybody just wants to go home. But in that situation, you cannot go home. You can go get some things with a police escort, and then that day you have to spend trying to find a new place to live.
What if there are children involved? Does that play into the contact order as well?
You probably get a situation where you have a family court thing that deals with the children.
Gotcha. If you have a question for the Complete Legal Defense Team, send us an email at greg@completelegaldefenseteam.com.